really itchy. I was having to sort out yesterday from all my cupboards and I came across these. These are like some of my old school books, some of my planners throughout school, and I've not actually seen them in a long time. So I'm just going to show you because why not? The first one is my secondary school planner. I was in year 8 of this year. 2011, it's backwards, you can't see, but it says 2011 till 2012. Can you believe that was over 10 years ago? Let's have a look. I used to just doodle. I don't even know why that was. I was quite a naughty kid at school. I got a lot of detentions. So there's all my detentions that I got. It's backwards, so I'll read it out. Mainly because I was either late or didn't do my homework. You know, nothing changes there. I'm always late to things. 10 minutes after school, late, no homework, no PE kit. 20-minute behaviour, silly and disruptive, English, no homework for music, silly behaviour, inappropriate behaviour, participating in inappropriate behaviour. So I was such a good kid, as you can see. Just show you so you can see. We had to get our teachers to sign it and your parents had to sign it, but fun fact, I always signed it myself, pretended it was my mum and dad, because there was no way I was showing my mum and dad these signatures. It was mainly maths or English or history. I used to get in trouble because I used to sit next to these two girls and they'd get me in trouble for a lot of things. Okay, let's see what more we can find. They had just like these little outstanding activities and stuff. Okay, so 2011 this was. This is just all the homework we had to put down, things like that. Put silly things like dad's birthday. I always used to doodle as well. Like, look at all that that's down there. Back then we didn't have iPhones, we didn't have TikTok, we didn't really have social media back in 2011. Well, we had Facebook and stuff, but definitely not Instagram or Snapchat. So yeah, things have definitely changed. Do you know what's really funny? I never hardly used to do homework because I was going through a lot growing up, but that's not the point. So I would always either fake a note from my parents or get my friend to do it to give the teacher a reason why I didn't do my homework. And I just found one here and it says Jade Saunders. Like, you have to put my last name. Like, no parent's gonna do that. Jade Saunders has not done her homework due to the fact that our computer is not working. Very sorry, we will try to do it for next week. Back then I generally thought, oh yeah, they'd believe me on that one. Like, reading that now, no teacher's gonna fall for that, but okay. So it says here, I love Justin Bieber. I clearly was a Justin Bieber fan. Whenever we'd ask to go to the toilet, I don't know if they do that now, always have to put toilet and the time so a teacher can dismiss you. And I used to just always ask to go to the toilet because who wanted to be in class? Not me. I've literally found another reason why not to do my homework, and I got my friend to write it again, and she put, to Miss Jade Saunders has not done her maths homework because she cannot find her book. And then it's signed with yours truly. Like, yours truly. Like, that's what you put in a book, not for why you can't do that. Oh my god. Like, that's the end of that one. I would say I was about 13, 14 here. And then I moved to my second secondary school, and that was this one. In 2012, 2013, this one. I was in year 9, so I must have been like 14. Yeah, 14, 15, don't know. That's my timetable of all the subjects I used to do. Because I started a new school, I thought, I'm not going to get detentions. I'm actually going to be a good girl. And I got loads of little merit stickers. And they're like, you've done your work well or you've behaved in class. You get like little merits. I lied on the good thing because the stamp that is there actually says homework has not handed in on time. So yeah, that went down the drain pretty quickly. Oh, nothing's changed here. Still writing my own notes, pretending I'm my mum or dad. What's this one say? I tried to do it really faintly so they couldn't make out with my writing. It says Jade has not got her materials at the moment. However, she will attend her homework tonight as we are going to get some tonight. Many thanks. And I'll sign it. There wasn't that much else in this one. I was pretty good, to be fair. I wouldn't do the homework here and there. But, I mean, who always does homework? And if you do, then you are a teacher's pet. But anyway, yeah, that one was better than the last one, that's for sure. Now we go on to some of my school books. So what we've got, maths, science, we've got art. I was in year 6 when I did this book. I was like literally 10 years old. mad. But I'm not gonna lie, yeah, in school I loved English so much. I was so into it. All the stories we used to have to do, like writing it all out, I loved it, and I was so expressionate when I wrote it. And I literally do so much. Let's start with the year 6 art book. I was literally 10 years old when I did this. So first of all, we have a nice little picture there of girls' costumes and boys' costumes. This was, oh my god, 1st of October 2009. We are 2023. What the hell? Okay, so what is this? This is another amazing picture. Starting to have some good colours. I mean, I did start colouring the head. And I put thank you. This is how you can tell I'm quite young here, because I think we had to draw what we would imagine God would look like in heaven. So that was my picture of God, and then I did like little dogs and birds, and I'd be like, woof, I'm a bird. And I did one of it pooping on its head, but yeah, I was really mature for my age. Remember, we'd have to create like a little girly group that we had to do, and what would it called? And we'd be called Rainbow Bubbles. I mean, obviously. Thinking about it now, that is so crazy, because now when you think of rainbow colours, you think of LGBT, gay rights and all that. But back then, that wasn't really a thing. Like, rainbow colours didn't mean that. So if you look at it now, you think, oh, they're gay, you know? But like, crazy. Okay, so I just went to close my art book, and I just saw a faint picture, and I was like, what is that? Where is it gone? Look at that. That is a willy. I was 8 years old, and I was drawing willies. Wow. I mean, Jada, what are you doing at that age drawing willies? Damn. And then the last one is another rainbow, my friend's on it. That would mean we're gay now. Like, crazy. Yeah. Go! And that was all for the art book. My least favourite subject was maths. I hated maths. I used to just get all the questions wrong on everything. Like, I'm going through this now. Oh, this isn't that good actually. It's quite boring, this one. Just loads of homework and stuff. What the hell is this? Yeah, that's boring. We're not doing that. Why are we writing the alphabet in maths? Like, what's that about? To be fair, I used to cheat a lot, so I would pretend I'd get it all right, and that was a lie because I cheated. Don't cheat, guys. I'm not condoning cheating, but yeah, it helped me get through life. So I used to not really like science because I didn't really understand it at all. I'd get everything wrong as well, and it just felt like too much for me. So let's have a look at what we got in here. So the first thing that is coming in my science book, let me just tell you, science. How to make a sandwich. That's really sciencey. Like, how would I ever get through it? You know, I would never know how to make a sandwich if it weren't for science. So step 1, get the bread out of the cupboard. Step 2, get the butter out of the fridge. Put the butter on the bread, because if you don't put butter on it, it will be dry. Get the cheese out, because that's the main ingredient. Put the slices of cheese onto the bread and put the bread on top of to finish it off. Why are we describing how to make a sandwich in science? No wonder why I freaking didn't learn anything. Jesus. And lastly, to finish off with my favourite subject, English. I used to love doing stories on this because we had to write really like detailed stories on things. And one of my favourites was of Beatrice and Benedict. I don't know if you've ever heard, it's a Shakespeare thing. I don't actually know, I can't remember, it's so long ago. I mean, it was over 10 years ago, darlings. But let's have a little read and see if I can remember, because, you know, we'll go down memory lane today. So this is the story. So I've written down here, Beatrice and Benedict are in love. Don John has taken Claudio to see Borachio. Claudio has cancelled the wedding. Hero's dad is angry. Leonardo's parents, Hero, has died. Beatrice, Benedict declare their love. Claudio finds out Hero is innocent. I literally don't understand any of what that meant. Like, there was too many people. I don't understand. Right, let's go. So this says, to be able to rewrite the wedding scene in modern English. No sane person could argue against the thought. What? I can't even read what this says. Because of the fact you play every day, mostly all that. I don't understand what this is saying. Okay, and then it goes with, I really don't agree with fox hunting. Like, that's just gone completely off topic. Let's see what I've put about fox hunting, apparently. So it says, I really don't agree with fox hunting. I think it's cruel and barbaric. When would I ever use that in life? I think this because of the immense suffering, Jesus, the immense suffering that innocent foxes are subject to. What, I must have copied this from somewhere. There's no way I would use that in my own words. Right. I heard of the hunt which took 4.5 hours to finish, at which point the fox was ripped to pieces by hounds or something. I think it's utterly inhumane and should be stopped. What? I've definitely written that off somewhere. No way. The next one says, I think televisions are great because you can get more up-to-date information that you can from books. Just last night I was watching a documentary about pollution. Yeah, right, Jane. Yeah, of course you was. It was only filmed last month. I disagree with people who say that telly rots your brains. I think that they are just being narrow-minded. Damn. Burn. Where's that salt to that burn? Oh my god. We had to do a for and against. So this is about fox hunting. This is my for, I think. So I put, however, in my opinion, I think that if you kill foxes, it will be better because first, they won't kill other people's animals and pets. And the second reason is that we can make warm fur coats for winter so we don't get colds. I'm literally saying, yeah, so we can like make coats out of them. Oh my god, Jane, what the hell? Right, this will make you laugh. This is a love letter towards how angry someone is to another lover. So this is how it went. I'm writing this letter to you to say about our relationship between us. Finding out that you cheated on me broke my heart. I really don't know why you would do that to me. Wasn't I giving you love, attention? I'm ever so mad at you for the way you have betrayed me. You was my everything. The way you have treated me feels like you have slit my throat and cut me up to tiny bits. Jesus, that's a bit dark. That's a bit deep. I mean, slit my throat. Wow. This is a love letter from... I'll read it in a sec. So it says, Dear Beatrice, I am writing this letter to explain how much I love you. I have loved you for ages. Every time I see you, my heart skips a beat. By the way, I was only like 14 here. I didn't know what love was back then. You always look beautiful with your wavy hair glistening in the sunshine. Your eyes sparkle with happiness and laughter. You're the one who lights up my world. If someone said that's me, I'll be like in the bin, mate. Oh, why have we never been eye to eye? Why have we never seen eye to eye? I don't know. My heart has filled up for you that there is no more space and passionate to squeeze in. My heart feels like it's going to explode with tiny pieces of hearts inside ready to sprinkle on you. Imagine if someone actually said that to you in real life. You'd be like, get away. I know you want to kill Claudio because you hate him for accusing Hero, but I cannot do that. I know you would be mad at me and upset, but I just couldn't do that. But I wish to be with you until we die together. Holding hands. Do you feel the same way? I hope you don't hate me for not killing Claudio. The hell? It's a bit much. You would always, no matter what, still be the one for me. No one like you would ever love. No, would I ever want to love. Also, I know you want to look after and care for your cousin, but if I do that, people will have hatred for me and I could never forgive myself for killing one of my friends. I will carry on fighting for my love for you until I die. Wow. Interesting.